What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kiryaoni, and I'm back. So I have a little bit of echo. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but I'm finally back with a video. This is my first video back since my hiatus. Last time I posted a video was October 7th, which, oh girl, life has been crazy. But it's unfortunate that it takes a worldwide pandemic for me to be able to sit down and actually record and edit a video. I've had a lot of growth in my channel recently, so for those of you all who are new, hi, I'm Kiryaoni. I make videos on, what do I make videos on? Fashion, DIY, lifestyle, you know, all the things. But anyways, so I decided I wanted to come on camera so you guys can see my face. Ting! Did a little ting! Anyways, I just decided to come on here so that you guys can see my face. I'm not dead. I'm not sick. Guys, please be well during this crisis right now. You know, wash your hands, all the things, be clean, all the things. But yeah, so today I have this behind me. Okay, girl, you see this, girl? Well, actually, don't look at the trash, but you know, you see the vibes, okay? You see the vibes. You saw the intro video of the before and after. So I did this. I've been wanting to have a mirror wall for the longest time, a wall length mirror, but they're expensive, okay? They're buku expensive, and I've said this before in my videos, I'm a college student, okay? So I don't have the coin, okay, to be spending over $100, $500 on like a very long mirror, a very big mirror. This, I made it from Dollar Tree materials, which I'm sure you guys saw in the title. And this cost me like $32-ish. I definitely do want to get back into posting more videos, because before I was like, if I can't post twice a week, then I'm not posting at all, which I don't think is fair, because I definitely have been doing a lot of things to my apartments, okay? Mainly, hold on. Let me give y'all a sneak peek of the bathroom, okay? Okay, I've been doing things, okay? I've been doing things. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to get into the DIY. Are you guys ready to see how I did this? It's apartment friendly, okay? It is removable. I'm gonna say that because I know in a lot of apartment videos that I've watched myself, a lot of people in the comments are like, but is it removable though? Yes, girl, it is. You will get your safety deposit back. And yeah, so this is a fun DIY to do while we all stuck in the house. And I hope that you guys like it. So let's get into the video. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to spray our mirrors. Like I said, this is the Dollar Tree DIY. So I did get these frames from DollarTree.com. I got it online because I don't have time to be going to Dollar Tree searching for 32 mirrors. That's just not my stilo. So everything will be linked down below, of course, but I painted them a satin black, okay? Very classy, very modern. We love it, okay? And it turned out great. I think it definitely helped make the DIY look a lot more professional. So that's how the mirror looks when you reassemble it. And so now we're going to start to put the mirror together. Now, you're going to need foam boards. I only had to use 4, but depending on the size of your wall, you're gonna have to use more or less. I already had these on hand. If I were to do this DIY again, I would recommend you all to use the black ones. I did. You can actually see a black foam board in the corner, left corner of this video. However, I'm using that for a different DIY that needed the black background more, in my opinion. But if I did it over again and I was going to buy them, and if you guys need to buy them, then buy the black ones. But like I said, I had these on hand, so I wasn't gonna buy a new one, so I just used what I had. So anyways, you guys saw me switch some mirrors. Make sure that when you spray paint, it is even. And that you get the sides. I thought I was getting the sides, but I guess the wind was out a little. It was blowing a little too hard that day, because it definitely, some of the sides definitely didn't get spray painted. But that's fine. I did have enough for the outer edges, so that's just something that you might have to do. Like I said, I I freehand all my DIYs. I just wing them. I have an idea and I just make it. So my DIY might not look, you know, the cleanest or the best, but that's why I'm sharing it with you all so that you guys can make yours perfect. So yeah, I'm using my hot glue. If you want something more permanent, feel free to use E6000. Something that's very important is that this is a puzzle. Actually, let me mention this first. So this is, I'm using the marker because of the very reason of the using the black. Sometimes you can see a little gap, but that's just a fault of the mirror. It's $1, you know, what do you expect? But something that you will notice is that I'm using this as a puzzle. I'm piecing this together as a puzzle. So that mirror that's at the very top or to the very left corner of the screen, you'll see that I'm gonna glue just on the foam board so that I am able to deconstruct this and have it as 4 pieces as opposed to one full thing. If you want to use plywood and just glue them all together, feel free, but I'm not, and foam board is very flimsy, and I want to be able to easily remove this. I live by myself, so I don't have somebody to just put it up all together and, you know, do all that. I want to be able to make it removable and as easy as possible it is for myself. So this is what it looks like all together when I finished gluing all of them down, and I was super excited. It just looks so good. I knew this DIY was gonna slap, you guys. I knew this DIY was going to be great, and it was. So I am happy. But anyway, so you see I'm breaking up the mirror now because I'm now preparing it to be put on the wall. And this is what I'm talking about when I say a puzzle piece. The mirrors weren't from a different foam board. It wasn't glued onto the next one because I wanted to be able to do what I'm doing right now, which is to remove it and just to put it on piece by piece. Especially because it's mirrors, you guys want to be very careful with how you handle these because they will break. So I added some more foam board on the top. This is the very top portion of the puzzle, since we're going with that analogy. That's the very top portion of the puzzle, and I put it against the wall and I saw that it just looked weird without some foam board supporting it in the back at the top. So I just added some extra foam board to the top and I glued it down with hot glue. Like I said, you want some more permanent, use E6000, whatever you want, girl, but I want something that's removable, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gluing it down, and then after, I know you're asking, Kyra, how are you gonna put this on the wall? Command strips? Girl, no, we're using mounting tape, okay? I have a personal vendetta, I have a personal vendetta against command strips. I tried to put my headboard up with it, and it failed me. It fell on me. I was upset. So don't mind that, but we're using mounting tape, and our good sis came in for the win, okay? I think that one holds about like 32 pounds. Don't quote me. Of course, everything will be listed in the description box below, so check that out. But now it's time to put it on the wall, and the amount of mirrors, I wanted the whole wall to be covered, but obviously when you're working with pre-cut things, you can't necessarily customize it to be the exact same length of or the same dimensions of the wall. So what I did was I measured the dimensions of my mirror, and then I measured the dimensions of my wall. I subtracted the dimensions of my mirror from my wall, and then I divided it into 2. So for example, let's say the length of this wall was 80, right? The length of the wall was 80, but the length of the mirror was 78. So now that's 2 inches left that we have on the wall that we have to compensate for it. I divide that in 2 because there's 2 sides in which I have my border. That leaves 1 inch, and therefore I'm going to put the mirror from 1 inch of the top down so that it is equidistant around the whole entire mirror at the top and bottom of the mirror, and I do the same thing for the width. So I hope that makes sense. Rewind it again if you kind of need to hear me explain it, but that's what I did. I marked everything in pencil because, like I said, it's a rental, guys. We can't, don't use markers. I mean, you shouldn't do that anyways on your wall, but listen, if it's yours, if you own it, do use this. So that's what I'm doing right now. I already measured it, and so now I took off the paper off, or the plastic off of the back of the mounting tape, and now I'm just pushing it in. I'm pressing it in, being very careful because, again, this is a mirror. So I did that, and yeah. after you put all the pieces together, my loves, this is how it should look. I am so excited. I am so happy with how this turned out, you guys. I'm literally astonished. I look in that mirror every day. I look at that mirror every day, and I'm just like, wow, I really made this. Like, I really did that. I be taking pictures, girl. Follow me on Instagram so you can see more flicks like this. And yes, so I hope you guys love this DIY as much as I love making it for you. Please comment, share, subscribe. Let all your friends know that your girl Kiryaoni is back and she is bringing the heat, okay? And you guys have a good one. I'll see you on my next video. Peace.